Welcome to Hindi Kalakendra. If you are new to our channel, then please click on the subscribe button to get more of your desired content. Turn on the notifications by clicking on that bell near the subscribe button so that you get notified the earliest and fastest whenever we upload new content. If you love our content, then please share our channel with your friends and family members. Now, without wasting more time, let's get learning. Marigold, Book 3, Class 3, Unit 2, Bird Talk. Hello children, you must know that we all talk to each other to converse, to have conversations. In the same way, have you thought that birds and animals talk too? So do you think birds find people funny? Let's listen to what the robin and the jay have to say. These are the two birds that you're going to see today in your poem. This here is a robin. Let's know about a robin. Robin, a type of North American thrush. They lay light blue eggs and like eating earthworms from the ground. They also eat berries, fruits, nuts, and seeds. The male robin is brighter in color than the female robin, and they mostly live up to 6 years only. The bird here is a blue jay. Let's know about a blue jay. Blue jay. They are found in North America, both in the United States and Canada. They eat a mix of fruits, nuts, seeds, and worms. The male blue jay is slightly bigger in size than the female blue jay. Now, let's see what these two birds have to say to each other. First, let's read the whole poem. Bird Talk. Think, said the robin. Think, said the jay, sitting in the garden, talking one day. Think about people, the way they grow. They don't have feathers at all, you know. They don't eat beetles. They don't grow wings. They don't like sitting on wires and things. Think, said the robin. Think, said the jay. Aren't people funny to be that way? This poem is by Aileen Fisher. Now I'll explain the meaning of the poem. Think, said the robin. Think, said the jay, sitting in the garden, talking one day. So, there were two birds, a robin and a jay, and they were sitting in the garden, talking to each other one day. Now, what does sitting mean? Sitting means to be in a seated position. They were in a resting position on a tree branch. Think about people, the way they grow. They don't have feathers at all, you know. So, one of the birds said that think about people, humans, the way they grow. How do people grow? They grow without feathers. They do not have any feathers on their body like the birds. They don't eat beetles. They don't grow wings. They don't like sitting on wires and things. So, the birds say that humans or people do not eat beetles. Now, what is a beetle? Beetles, an insect with big front wings and a hard case covering that protects the back wings and the stomach. So, a ladybug is also a kind of beetle. So, the birds say that people firstly don't have feathers when they grow, and then they don't eat beetles. They also do not grow wings. They don't have wings like birds, and they do not like sitting on wires and things. Now, what are wires? Wires are metal drawn out into the form of a thin flexible thread or rod. For example, this wire mesh or fence here, as you can see, there's a bird sitting on a post here. So, the birds say that people do not like sitting on these wires like us. Think, said the robin. Think, said the jay. Aren't people funny to be that way? So the robin tells jay to think. Aren't people funny to not have feathers or eat beetles or even have wings and sit on wires? Here Aren't means a short form to say are not. Are they not funny to be that way? The birds find it funny that people do not have feathers and wings like them. They do not eat beetles like birds, and they also do not sit on wires. Funny means something that makes someone laugh. So, the thought of people not having feathers and wings or eating beetles makes the birds laugh. New words: beetles, sitting, wires, funny. Now, let's use them in sentences to understand them better. Beetles. There are many colorful beetles in the garden. Sitting. Me and my friend were sitting on a bench in the park. Wires. The fence to protect the garden was made of wires. Funny. Me and my friends find clowns funny. Now, let's do the question and answers of the poem Bird Talk. Name the two birds in the poem. The two birds in the poem are robin and blue jay. What are the three things that people can't do? The three things that people can't do are: first, people cannot fly. Second, people do not have feathers on their body. And third, people cannot sit on wires. What do birds think of people? The two birds think that people are funny for not having feathers or wings and not eating beetles or sitting on wires. Talk time. Imagine what two elephants would say to each other about people. Let them talk about what people look like, what they eat, and how they walk. For example, you can say, "Look at that man's nose. See how small it is." So here there are two elephants and you have to make a false conversation between them, how they talk about humans. So as an example, I have a few sentences for you. Elephant 1 says, "Look at that man's nose. See how small it is." Then you can continue with Elephant 2 saying, "Yes, and he even walks on 2 feet only and has no tail too." Then Elephant 1 says, "Yes, such a funny looking creature. Even his teeth are not big like us." And then Elephant 2 replies, "I have heard that they eat different type of food every day." After this, you can continue the conversation between the two elephants on your own. This was just an example. The students are suggested to make their own conversation. Let's find two things which you can do and the birds can't do. Tell the class. Two things that we can do but birds can't do are: we go to school to study, but birds cannot go to any school. We can drive vehicles such as bikes and cars, but birds cannot drive vehicles. Team time. Activity. Let's make finger puppets. First, draw your favorite bird on a sheet of paper, cut and color it. Next, take a strip of cloth or paper. Third, paste the picture of the bird you have drawn onto it. Next, tie the two ends of the strip. Fix it on your fingers and your finger puppet is ready to talk. Let your puppet fly along with your friends' puppets. Let's write. Listen to the sound of the birds. Make a list of these words. For example, chirp, chirp, chirp. Then we can say caw, caw, caw. That is how a crow makes the sound. Then coo, coo, coo. This is how a pigeon makes sound. You can write different sounds of different birds as well. Now write 4 sentences on birds using the following words: nest, water, chirp, fly, sky, and wings. So the first sentence can be: birds make a nest in trees to lay their eggs in it. Next, Birds drink water from water fountains in parks. Then, birds chirp very loudly in the morning to wake up everyone. And finally, birds fly in the sky with the help of their wings. Now, write words that rhyme with the words given below. The first one has been done for you. Grow, know, throw. Similarly, day, bay, and hay. Think, blink, pink. Funny, bunny, sunny. Eat, beat, heat. Sing, bling, and king. You can write different rhyming words of your choice here as well. Say aloud. Come on children, repeat these words out loud after me. Think, thin, three, this, that, though, 10, top, tank. Now, what did we learn today? We got to know about 2 new birds today. We now know that birds and animals can talk about people as well. Then we learned some new words and used them in sentences. After that, we solved the questions and answered them. Then we learned how to make finger puppets. After that, we did some fun activities. And finally, spoke words aloud. Finally, click that like button and turn that black thumb blue if you enjoyed the lesson today. Don't forget to comment down below your suggestions and opinions. We would gladly accept them and reply as soon as possible. And if you are new to our channel or haven't subscribed already, then what are you waiting for? Quickly click on that red subscribe button to get more amazing content. Don't forget to check out your class's Hindi chapters. Link will be in the description box below. Thank you for learning this lesson with me. Hope you enjoyed.